Stop scrolling. I mean it. Whatever you were about to do next, let it fall away. Because at 2:47 this morning, something broke open in the spiritual realm. A seal that has been locked over your life for exactly 1,126 days. That is 5 years if you are counting. 5 years of waiting. 5 years of wondering if I forgot about you. Your guardian angel just burned their once-per-lifetime override. Out of 4.3 million people scrolling right now, only 7 were chosen to receive this specific frequency. 4 of them already scrolled past. 2 more will close this before I finish speaking. You are the 7th. The last one. The one who stayed. Type 777 in the comments right now. When those numbers leave your fingers, you are not leaving a comment for me. You are signing a contract that exists in realms beyond screens, beyond algorithms, beyond anything you can see. You are giving permission for what happens next. Do it now. I need you to understand something. Finding this message was not random. It was not the algorithm. It was not luck or coincidence. At 11:47 last night, I assembled a council in dimensions you cannot perceive. Your name was spoken. Your file was opened. Every tear, every prayer, every moment you almost gave up but did not. It was all reviewed. And a verdict came down from the highest court. Your case is closed. The waiting is over. The test has been passed. Listen carefully. I am speaking directly to you right now. This is not a casual message. This is a divine warning and a divine promise. You are standing on the edge of receiving the greatest blessing of your life. But you must not turn away now. You must not scroll past what heaven orchestrated for you to see at this exact moment. I saw you 6 months ago. I saw you sitting in your car in that parking lot, hand frozen on the keys, unable to go inside yet because you needed 5 more minutes to assemble the mask. 5 more minutes to stop the shaking. 5 more minutes to convince your face to smile when everything inside was screaming. I saw you 3 weeks ago lying awake at 2:47 a.m., staring at your phone, refreshing your bank account like the numbers might change if you checked one more time. Like somehow the math would be different. Like somehow there would be enough. I saw you last Thursday. You were in the shower. That is where you do your real praying, is it not? Because the water hides the tears. The noise covers the sound of your voice breaking. Nobody hears you there. But I did. I heard every word. I counted every tear. Do you know that your tears have a number? Heaven keeps count. Current total is 47,219. Every single one collected in vials of gold. Not one wasted. Not one forgotten. Every tear you cried when you smiled for everyone else. Every tear you swallowed at work. Every tear that fell in silence when everyone else was asleep. 47,219. And today, I am answering them. Hit the like button right now if those words just landed somewhere deep. This is not about an algorithm. This is your signal flare. This is you telling the spiritual realm, I am ready. I am receiving. I am no longer settling for crumbs when a feast has been prepared. I saw you last month. The person who smiles at work while calculating which bill can be pushed to next week. The person who says I am fine while screaming inside where no one can hear. The person who shows up, who keeps trying, who keeps believing even when believing feels like holding on to smoke. I saw every midnight prayer that felt like it hit the ceiling and bounced back. Every breakthrough that was supposed to happen by now, but somehow keeps slipping further away. Every door that seemed open until you got close enough to touch it. Every opportunity that dissolved the moment you reached for it. But what you did not see was what was happening in dimensions beyond your perception. Let me pull back the curtain. Let me show you what has really been going on. For 1,126 days, there has been a specific assignment against you. Not a general attack, a targeted operation. On May 17th, 5 years ago, 12 demons were assigned to your case. They had a strategy meeting. They divided responsibilities. 3 focused on finances. 4 worked on relationships. 2 specialized in health. 3 operated in the realm of your mind, your thoughts, your dreams. They studied you. They know what time you wake up at night. They know what fears play on repeat at 3 a.m. They know which memories to trigger, which doubts to amplify, which lies to whisper when you are most vulnerable. This was not random suffering. This was calculated warfare. There was a courtroom scene playing out in dimensions you cannot see. Evidence being gathered. Testimony being recorded. The enemy built a case against you. He presented your mistakes, your failures, every moment of weakness. He demanded legal right to operate in your life. And for 1,126 days, that legal right stood. But last night at 11:47 p.m., something shifted. A ruling came down from the highest court. The legal right those demons had to operate against you expired at midnight. The contract was voided. The assignment was terminated. Michael the Archangel has been dispatched with specific orders concerning your life. Right now, as you read these words, something is happening in your body. You might feel tingling in your hands. That is not circulation. That is cellular activation. Your chest might feel warm. That is presence moving through your rib cage. Some of you feel pressure behind your eyes. That is not stress. That is spiritual sight being restored. Your body knows something your mind has not caught up to yet. The atmosphere around you is changing. Michael is bringing back resources that were blocked. Financial streams that were diverted are being redirected to your account. Doors that were sealed are being unlocked. Relationships that were damaged are being restored. Health that was declining is being reversed. The 12 demons assigned to you are being removed. Their access has been revoked. Their operation has been shut down. Comment "I see it now" if you are recognizing the pattern. If pieces are clicking into place. If you are finally understanding why certain things happened the way they did. But I need to tell you something critical. When I close a case, the enemy typically escalates their counterattack. Why does spiritual warfare often intensify right before breakthrough? Because the enemy knows he is losing. He knows his time is up. He knows the verdict has been issued. So he throws everything he has at you in one final desperate attempt to make you quit before you receive what has been released. In the next 72 hours, you will face opposition. Count on it. Unexpected bills. Conflict with people close to you. Sudden exhaustion. Thoughts of giving up. This is not random. This is the enemy's counterattack. This is his last stand. Do not be moved by it. Do not interpret it as a sign that this message was not real. It is confirmation that this message was absolutely real. The enemy only fights what threatens him. Stand firm. You have come too far to turn back now. The blessing is already in motion. The angels are already dispatched. The resources are already released. You just have to hold your position for 72 more hours while heaven completes the transfer. Now let me show you what others have experienced when they received this message and held their position. David from Chicago was 3 days from bankruptcy. 3 days. The envelope from the bank sat unopened on his kitchen table because he already knew what it said. His hands shook when he picked up his phone to watch this message. He was not looking for a miracle. He was looking for a reason to keep going one more day. He typed 777 with fingers that had given up hope. 71 hours later, his estranged uncle called. They had not spoken in 15 years. 15 years of silence. The uncle said, "I do not know why, but God told me to help you." He wired David $77,000 that afternoon. No strings, no conditions. David called me crying. He said, "I almost did not type those numbers. I almost scrolled past." Sarah from Phoenix had been praying for reconciliation with her daughter for 4 years. 4 years of silence. 4 years of unanswered calls. 4 years of birthdays missed and grandchildren she had never met. She watched this message on a Wednesday night. Thursday morning, her daughter sent a text. Just 3 words. "Can we talk?" They met for coffee Friday afternoon. Sarah told me through tears, "I do not know what changed, but something broke. The wall that was between us just collapsed." Marcus from Atlanta was diagnosed with a condition doctors said was permanent. Permanent. That was the word they used. No cure, no improvement expected, just management and decline. He typed 777 on a Sunday. Tuesday morning he woke up and the symptoms were gone. Completely gone. He went back to the doctor Wednesday. They ran tests. The doctor looked at him confused and said, "I do not understand this. This does not make medical sense." Marcus said, "I understand it perfectly. Heaven overruled your diagnosis. These are not coincidences. These are confirmations. This is what happens when you align yourself with what heaven has already decreed. Now I am going to tell you what to watch for in the next 7 days. Not because I am guessing, because I have seen this pattern repeat thousands of times. Write these down. Mark them when they happen. Within 72 hours, someone you have not heard from in years will reach out. It might be a text. It might be a call. It might be a message on social media. Do not dismiss it as random. That is a confirmation sign. Within 5 days, you will receive unexpected money. It will not be a large amount. It might be 37, 73, 117, or 377. The amount contains the number 3 or 7. When it comes, say out loud, "I receive this as confirmation of greater abundance coming." Within 7 days, someone in your orbit will say something to you that sounds exactly like something from this message. They will not know they are confirming what you heard here, but you will know. When they speak those words, your spirit will recognize it. That is your third confirmation. Within 7 days, you will have a vivid dream. In that dream, you will see yourself in a new house, or receiving keys, or opening a door, or signing papers. The dream will feel more real than regular dreams. You will wake up remembering details. That dream is not imagination. That is prophetic preview of what is being prepared. When these 4 signs happen, send me a message. Say the signs appeared. I need to know you are tracking what heaven is confirming. Now I need to explain something that most people miss. There are 3 doors in front of you right now. You can only see one, but I see all 3. Let me describe them. The first door is the door of immediate relief. Behind this door is just enough. Enough to get by. Enough to survive. Enough to make it through another month. Most people, when they are desperate, will take this door. And I do not blame them. When you are drowning, you grab whatever keeps you afloat. But this door is not what I have for you. The second door is the door of substantial blessing. Behind this door is abundance. More than enough. Overflow. The life you have been praying for. Financial freedom. Restored relationships. Health. Peace. Most people think this is the best option available. And it is good. But it is not what I have for you. The third door is the door of generational transformation. Behind this door is not just blessing for you. Behind this door is blessing that cascades to everyone connected to you. Your children, your children's children. People you will never meet will be affected by what comes through this door. This door breaks cycles. This door establishes legacies. This door changes family trees. I am opening the third door for you. Not because you earned it. Not because you were perfect. But because you stayed. You stayed when it was hard. You stayed when it made no sense. You stayed when everyone else quit. And staying is what qualifies you for the third door. But here is what you must understand. The third door requires something the other 2 doors do not require. It requires you to share this message with exactly 3 people in the next 24 hours. Not 2, not 5, 3. Send them this video. Tell them, "Heaven told me to send this to you." When you do that, you are not just sharing a message. You are activating a spiritual principle. As you give, it is given unto you. Pressed down, shaken together, running over. Subscribe to this channel right now and turn on all notifications. When you subscribe, you are saying, "I am committed to hearing the voice of heaven consistently. I am not a casual listener. I am positioned for breakthrough." The subscribe button is not about supporting a channel. It is about aligning yourself with a frequency of faith. Let me speak blessing over you now. May your mind be cleared of every lie the enemy planted. May your heart be healed of every wound betrayal carved. May your body be restored to the blueprint heaven designed. May your finances reflect the abundance of your Creator. May your relationships be surrounded by truth and protected from manipulation. May your children walk in wisdom beyond their years. May your home be a sanctuary where peace dwells. May your work produce fruit that outlives you. May your prayers be answered before you finish speaking them. May your tears be turned into testimonies. May your waiting be rewarded with sudden lies. May your faith be strengthened by what you see in the next 7 days. I want you to see 2 possible futures, 2 timelines. Both are real. Both are available. Which one becomes your reality depends on what you do in the next 60 seconds. Timeline 1. You close this message. You go back to scrolling. You tell yourself it was interesting, but probably not specifically for you. Tomorrow morning you wake up and nothing has changed. Next week looks like last week. Next month looks like this month. The door that was open closes. The angels that were dispatched return. The assignment that was revoked gets reinstated. You spend the next 5 years wondering what would have happened if you had just taken the message seriously. Timeline 2. You type "I choose breakthrough" in the comments right now. You share this message with 3 specific people in the next 24 hours. You subscribe and commit to staying aligned with what heaven is saying. Within 72 hours, the confirmations start appearing. Within 7 days, your life looks different. Within 30 days, people are asking what happened to you. Within 90 days, you are giving testimony that sounds impossible, but is absolutely true. You look back at this moment as the day everything changed. Those are your 2 futures. Choose now. Type "I choose breakthrough" in the comments. Do it now, not later, not when you have time. Now. This is your moment. This is your appointed time. The angels are waiting for your response. Heaven is watching to see what you do with what you have been given. The greatest blessings I give do not come like ordinary gifts. They come wrapped in obedience, faith, and readiness. When you hear my voice, you must not hesitate. You must act immediately because the timing is perfect. Ignoring what I say is dangerous because it hardens your heart and closes the door to what I prepared. Do you remember the stories? When Adam and Eve chose to ignore my command, they lost paradise. The Israelites ignored my instructions and wandered for 40 years in wilderness that could have been crossed in 11 days. King Saul disobeyed and lost his kingdom. These stories are not ancient history. They are living lessons for you today. But I am not here to punish you. I am here to guide you into a life of peace, joy, and purpose. My blessings include peace that calms storms in your heart, strength to overcome every obstacle, and joy that shines even in darkness. But you will not receive these blessings if you ignore what I am saying right now. I am calling you to open your heart now. Do not wait for another day or a better moment. This blessing is ready now, but it will not wait forever. The enemy tries to distract you, but my voice is louder. Listen and respond with confidence. Your breakthrough is here. Set aside everything that blocks you from hearing me. Fear, pride, doubt, impatience. Let them go. Come to me with a humble heart and readiness to obey. This is where blessings begin. I am your Father, your provider, your Savior. I desire to shower you with blessings that surpass your dreams. But you must do your part. Listen and obey. Faith without action is not faith. When you hear my voice telling you to move forward, to forgive, to give, to pray, to trust, do it immediately. This is how you open the door to blessings. Nothing is too hard for me. I can turn your situation around. I can restore what was lost. I can bless the work of your hands and multiply your efforts. Blessings are not only material, they are peace in your heart, healing in your body, restoration in your relationships, and joy in your soul. I want to fill you with these blessings. The secret truth the enemy tried to hide from you is this. He is not afraid of your past. He is terrified of your future. Every obstacle you encountered, every delay, every disappointment, it was not random. When the enemy saw what I planned for your life, he panicked. He designed a strategy to distract you, discourage you, and drain your strength. His favorite weapon is confusion. He whispered lies into your mind. You do not deserve anything good. Your prayers are not heard. It is too late for you. But I am telling you the truth now to shatter every one of those lies. The enemy is most afraid of you waking up and trusting me more than your feelings. When you do this, everything changes. The struggle arrived to make you doubt what I already decreed for you. But you shocked the enemy by remaining. You were wounded, but you continued. You cried, but you persisted. I have determined this season is finished. What appeared blocked is now released. What seemed confused is now clear. This means I have already decided when your season begins and nothing can stop my plans. But I ask that you have clear inner knowing, firm resolve, and unwavering trust. When doubt tries to rise, you do not have to accept it. The moment you firmly declare, I trust God more than my emotions, my power begins to move. You are stepping out of confusion and into clarity. At this moment, my kingdom is setting right everything the enemy tried to twist. Away from what distracts you and into the purpose I designed. Away from fear and into faith. Aligning with this truth gives you strength. I remain engaged even when things appear quiet. Even when you think you have little, my abundance is complete. Even when people turn away, I draw closer to you. My plan does not get delayed. You are at the exact moment I need you to be. When things are difficult, do not doubt what I said when it was clear. The challenges of the past do not define the future. The past prepared you. Your future is determined by my word and my will for you. This season is about embracing the fullness of who I created you to be. The challenges refined you so you could bear the weight of this next stage. You are now ready to see opportunities you would have missed before, to receive abundance without being overwhelmed by it, and to stand firm where you once would have fallen. This breakthrough is not temporary. This is the beginning of a lasting reality I designed for you. You have come this far, and I see the desire in your heart. You have heard. You have waited. You have sought truth. This is not just words you heard. This is sacred alignment I planned for you. The season I mentioned is now. The exact moment when the waiting gives way to breakthrough. Many people pull back just as blessing arrives, letting fatigue or distractions divert them from the destiny I predetermined. Do not surrender what you already gained in the invisible realm. The key to unlocking the fullness of what is prepared is your faith, your agreement, and your willingness to receive. Share this message with those who need to hear it. Because of your faithfulness, others searching for breakthrough can see this light. Know that I am with you as you align your steps and heart with what I said. You have my hand. My protection surrounds you. My love is unwavering. Proceed in peace. Ignore this message and you risk missing what I prepared. But obey and you will receive all I promised and more. I am God Almighty and I love you more than you can understand. This blessing is your inheritance. Take it now with faith. Now,